Hey guys, so yeah, I'm back with another video, and I think tomorrow I'm going to do a what's in my bag tag, like what's in my school bag and what's in my purse tag. But my purse is my weekend bag and my school bag is my everyday usable bag. So, too bad I'm not doing it today. I will do it tomorrow, but even though I do have benchmark, um, benchmark is kind of like tax test, whatever, but it's English, but it's not that hard. I get English pretty well. But yeah, under the book, and it's called A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness, and this is what it looks like. It was in hardcover, and I really don't like paperback. I have no idea why. Paperback is just not my favorite. I like the hardcover where you open it and then you hear the crackle. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I said yeah twice. Anyway, let's go on with the summary. Deep in the heart of Oxford's Bodleian, sorry. People, I'm sorry, I'm trying to pronounce it. Bodleian Library, Diana Bishop is a young scholar and dedicated witch. Unearthed and an enchanted, unclaimed manuscript. Wanting nothing to do with sorcery, she banished the book to the stacks. But her discovery has set a fantastical underworld striking, and soon hordes of demons, witches, and other creatures descends upon the library. Among them, Matthew Claremont, a vampire with a neat interest in the book. Equal parts in history and magic, romance and suspense. A Discovery of Witches is mesmerizing, memorizing an advantage tale of passion and obsession that reveals the closely guarded secrets of an enchanted world. Oh Lord. Anyway, I liked it, sort of. I can give it 8 stars. Even though it was like 579 pages long, it was sort of a still good book. But yeah, I give it 8 stars. It was okay, I guess, in a way, in my taste. I know this one book reviewer, she did like a challenge that this one other book reviewer was saying to do, like a challenge that was something blue. So basically, she wanted to pick something that was blue, and she could have gone with Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I mean, that's pure blue, people. Which I'll do a review on that. But, yeah, A Discovery Witch is about a girl named Diana Bishop. Now, when I was reading that, her last name, that kind of reminded me of Bishop from Being Human. But I know that he ain't real, so on from there. Well, it just got lighter. So basically, Diana Bishop is this witch slash teacher slash trying to be normal girl. I don't know, teenager. No, she's not a teenager. She's a college student. Yeah, she's a college student, and she don't really want to be a witch. She don't want to be part of that sort of community in that world. She just don't really want to. And I get that feeling sometimes, like, you know, you want to be somewhere and you want to be like a part of that even though you don't want to. I guess that's sort of me in a way. I don't know. I like doing this, but I guess at my school you have to be in certain cliques. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, basically she don't want to be a witch. She don't want to be part of it. She thinks it's just messed up or whatever. And then she tries to, like, when she finally finds this book, she tries to banish it. And even though it's like a real powerful sorcery book, I said that right, sorcery. Even though it's like a real powerful sorcery book, she still doesn't want to be a witch at all, even though she's part of it, even though her mother was a witch, I think. I guess so, I don't know. I have to probably go through it again. But anyway, I remember bits and pieces of it. Until, like, one night, she banishes the book, and she meets Matthew Claremont. And he is a vampire who's lived for so long. He's like 1,000 years old. He's like as old as Godric from True Blood. Oh, by the way, who is a fan? Me! I am. I'm totally a fan of Godric. Sorry. Getting back. Anyway, So basically he's old as Godric, and he's been around for so long. He's seen all the history. So, basically how that was, back way, I think this was probably before or after probably Jesus was born. Um, that's when that disease went around. You probably know what I'm talking about if y'all read the Bible. Um, that this disease went around and killed everybody, and basically they were like killing certain, I guess, certain people, and Matthew's wife and son ended up dying, and he didn't want to be in that situation no more, so he tried killing himself. That didn't really work. So yeah. So that's when his mother finds him and turns him into a vampire. And like I said, he's been alone for so long, and then he stopped saying that. So they ended up being together, and there's this one part where he's a little bit like Edward. I'm sorry to those who like Twilight. I don't really like Twilight. I think I like the guide, and there's certain movies that I like of Twilight, but the books, no. A little bit of the movies, but I'm not a big movie fan of them. Anyway, sorry, off subject again. And then they ended up together, and there's these people that want to hurt Diana, and he won't allow that to happen. So they ended up getting married, I think, in one chapter. I have no idea. I have no idea, but they ended up getting married. And there's this guy that tries to keep hurting her, and he says, "If you lay a hand on my wife one more time, I'll slice your head off." I think that's what he says. I have no idea. This book was so long, I just remember a few pieces of it. But then, so no one tries to hurt her again, and even though they try, they don't. And they end up having a kid together, and I can't remember if it's a boy or a girl. I think it's a boy, like from his past life. So yeah, I mean, even though it's like a really long book, I still loved it. Like I said, I give it, well, I don't really love it, but I mean, I just sort of love it. But yeah, if you guys want to go check this out, y'all can. A lot of people were saying it's such a good book, like even people in the Oprah magazine. And Danielle Trustney. She says, turn every precision about magic on its head. Deborah Harkness has written one of the most exciting novels I've ever read in a year. But yeah, I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not that exciting. There are a few chapters I thought it deserved more than an 8 stars. But, I don't know, it just deserves 8 stars on my taste. Anyway, so yeah, that was the review for Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkinson. And I don't think I'm going to read the second one, so yeah. Anyway, hope you guys liked it, and I will come back tomorrow with what's in my bag and what's in my weekend bag tag for that. So, yeah, and I will see y'all later tomorrow. Right, bye guys.